Details. Drew Sharper created the 13th of October 2017 Clemson vs. Syracuse prediction. Can number 2 Clemson cover a big point spread on the road when the Tigers face Syracuse tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Time in ACC action? According to odds makers at Bovada.lv, Clemson is favored on the road, as the Tigers are getting odds of 23.5 points against the Orange. The over-under total for the contest has been set at 57 points. Clemson has won 4 straight with Syracuse, but the Orange are 32 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. Tonight's game will take place from the Carrier Dome in Syracuse, New York. The contest will air live on ESPN. NCAA Quick Links. Scores, matchups, injuries, odds, comparison, betting trends, ATS stat standings. Syracuse is 33 on the season following the 2,724 win over Pitt. The Orange are 11 in the ACC and 321 against the spread. The Orange are putting up 32 points and 466.8 yards per game, including 325 passing yards per contest. Eric Dungey has thrown for 1,802 yards and 9 touchdowns, while Steve Ishmael has caught 56 passes for 729 yards and 3 scores. Dungey is also the team's leading rusher with 325 yards and 8 touchdowns. Defensively, Syracuse is allowing just 24.3 points and 357.7 yards per game. Clemson is off to a 60 start this year with a 40 mark in the ACC following a 2,814 win over Wake Forest at home. The Tigers are 42 against the spread this season and 20 Austrian shillings on the road. Clemson has a defense that is holding opponents to just 11.3 points and 264.3 yards per game. On offense, Clemson is putting up 35 points and 471 yards per contest. The unit has a balanced attack behind quarterback Kelly Bryant. He has thrown for 1,259 yards and 4 touchdowns while rushing for 401 yards and 7 touchdowns. Travis Etienne and Tavian Feaster have combined for 710 rushing yards and 7 touchdowns. Bet on Clemson vs. Syracuse. Clemson still seems to be somewhat under the radar this year. The Tigers weren't expected to be this good after losing so many key pieces from last year, yet the defense looks better than ever and the offense is moving along just fine. Now it heads to Syracuse with a lofty spread to cover, but Clemson is 52 Austrian shillings in their last 7 games following a win, and Syracuse is just 141 Austrian shillings in their last 6 home games. I like the Tigers to continue their dominance today, especially on a fast track like Syracuse. College football prediction. Clemson 23.5 need more winners against the spread. Get $60 worth of free premium member picks. Instant access here. TGIF on Friday, October 2017 by Timmy 1961 Forum Home. More football discussion.